This is how to solve this type of question. You first of all call whatever you have here x or anything, okay? So anytime you see this type of question, kindly follow these particular simple steps I'm going to show you now. So we are going to say let square root of 2 minus 1 be equal to what? X. All right, then you are going to bring this constant to this side. We are going to do that so that we have only root 2 here. Then we are going to square to remove the root sign. Okay, so when this crosses, this becomes plus 1. So we have root 2 is equal to x plus 1. All right, so we are going to square both sides of the equation now. Squared, because that is the only way we are going to remove this root sign. Okay, so this we cancel this. We have that 2 is equal to, now when you have a plus b squared, okay, in algebra, a plus b raised to the power of 2 is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so we are going to solve this in this way. So our a is x and our b is 1. So we have x squared, right, plus 2ab, 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1, plus b squared, that is 1 squared. So we are going to have 2 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. All right, now I'm going to introduce, or I'm going to try to make x squared the subject of the formula, and I'm going to explain my reason soon. So to make x squared the subject of the formula, I'm going to transfer everything here to this side of the equation. Okay, so I have 2 is equal to, okay, no, 2, let me transfer those things first. So we have 2 here, plus 2x we cross to become minus 2x, right? And plus 1 we cross to become minus 1 is equal to what? 2. Is equal to x squared, sorry. Is equal to x squared. All right, now 2 minus 1 will give you 1, right? So we have 1 minus 2x is equal to x squared. Now this is a very important equation. I'm going to show you why. Now recall that we said let root 2 minus 1 be equal to x, right? So that simply means that what we are solving is x to the power of 6. And if we should solve this using the laws of exponents, you can see that this is equal to x to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2, right? Yes, because when you have a to the power of m raised to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3 times 2 will give us 6. Now, all we'll try to do is to get x to the power of 3, then we are going to square it to get x to the power of 6. Do you now understand? Yes. And another law of indices we are going to look at is when you have a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. All right, so let's keep this in mind while we try to solve this. Okay, so look at what we have now. We have that x squared, right, is equal to 1 minus 2x. Now I want to get x to the power of 3. How do I do that? Just like I explained right now, I'm going to multiply this side by x. Okay, that means I'll also multiply this side by x to balance it. So I'll have x to the power of 2 multiplied by x to the power of 1 is equal to 1 minus 2x multiplied by x. So based on what I just explained, we have the same base. We are going to pick one and we are going to add the powers 2 plus 1. All right, to get x to the power of 3. Interesting, right? And this is equal to 1 times x will give us x, and minus 2x times x will give us minus 2x squared. So we have that x to the power of 3 is equal to x minus 2 brackets. Now you see why I said that this is very important, because we are simplifying. Anytime you see x squared, we are going to replace it with this, okay, so that it will be simpler for us to solve. So we have 1 minus 2x as x squared. I'll write 1 minus 2x here. All right, okay, if this is the first time you are seeing this channel, please hit the subscription button, turn on your notification bell, yes, so that you don't miss our amazing videos. All right, and I upload videos twice daily, so always check at your convenient time for new uploads. Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to give us thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. All right, now see what we have. That x to the power of 3, okay, is equal to x. Now minus 2 times 1 will give us minus 2. Minus 2 times minus 2x will give us plus 4x. Alright? So that means that we have x to the power of 3 is equal to, now x plus 4x will give us 5x, right? So we have 5x minus 2. Now we have gotten the value of x to the power of 3. Recall that we are going to square it to get x to the power of 6. Okay, but it's not going to stop there, so watch to the end and see how this plays out. So to get x to the power of 6, we are going to square x to the power of 3. Okay, is equal to, when you square this side, you need to square the other side of the equation as well. So we have 5x minus 2 squared. Okay, now when you have a minus b squared, this is what you will have. So we have x to the power of 3 times 2 is 6 is equal to, now when you have a minus b raised to the power of 2, this is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, all right, so that means that we can express this side as 5x squared, right? 5x squared, since this is our a, minus 2ab, that is 2 multiplied by 5x multiplied by 2, all right, plus b squared, that is plus 2 squared. Okay, so we have x to the power of 6 is equal to 5 squared will give us 25. X squared minus 2 times 5 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20. We have 20x plus 4. Okay, so x to the power of 6 is equal to 25. Recall that anytime you see x squared, we will replace it with what? 1 minus 2x. So we are going to write 1 minus 2x, all right, minus 20x plus 4. So we have x to the power of 6 is equal to 25 times 1 will give us 25, and 25 times minus 2x will give us minus 50x, all right, minus 20x plus 4. Okay, so we continue from this side of the board. Hope you have given us a thumbs up yet if you're actually enjoying this video. Okay, please give us a thumbs up. All right, now this is where we are. That's x to the power of 6, right? X to the power of 6 is equal to, now 25 plus 4 will give us 29, all right, minus 50x minus 20x will give us minus 70x. But recall that our x is equal to root 2 minus 1, right? Yes, record whatever we have inside the bracket x, right? So our x is equal to root 2 minus 1. Let's substitute this into this equation. Okay, so we have root 2 minus 1 raised to the power of 6 is equal to 29 minus 70 bracket root 2 minus 1. Okay, so root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 is equal to 29 minus 70 root 2, because 70 times root 2 is 70 root 2, right? And minus 70 times minus 1 will give us plus 70. Okay, so we have root 2 minus 1 to the power of 6 is equal to 29 plus 70 will give us 99 minus 70 root 2. And since we don't have calculator, this is the simplest form that we can get, right? Thank you so much for watching, and